Hello everyone, this is Jim Lawyer here for Recycling News. Live coverage of tonight's NorCal Tuesday Niter, the Three Bears. The Three Bears are a core part of the Berkeley Hills Road Race, the Grizzly Peak Century, and countless other rides. Three key climbs: Mama Bear, where the road had raced and finished previously; Papa Bear, where the race finishes now; and Baby Bear is where we will finish tonight. We want to thank Dan Connolly for giving us the relive video of this ride so we can actually see the actual ride, how it looks on the screen. The ride's about a little over 13 miles tonight with about 1,500 feet of climb. It's going to be a good race. We've got a lot of racers signed up tonight. A lot of strong riders in this group. Again, you're watching live on Recycling News. Go out and like and subscribe, follow on all the social media platforms to watch this race and rides and other events on Recycling News. We do have some live rider cams tonight. I want to thank Dan Connolly for joining us and Stefan Audette, as well as April Regal. About a minute to go on tonight's race before the start. A great series here, a weekly Tuesday night race, the NorCal Tuesday Niter. About 40 seconds to go before the start. Go back to our main cam. Again, a lot of very strong riders out here tonight. Some challenging climbing ahead. Let's go see who's going to be the climber tonight. 20 seconds to go. $15. And they're off. Got a few guys jumping out to the front right now. We got Jay Deca, Stefan Audette, Francis Lambert, and Bastian Moni out there in the front group right now, doing a great job. Right into the climb at the beginning, 6% right now. Pushing 300, 400 watts in this front group, riding hard. Stefan's out in front right this second. Jay Deca and Francis Lambert close on his heels. 7% climb right now, pushing hard, 500 watts. In the red zone, our front runners getting up there in the wattage, pushing hard. Looks like the front pack is kind of breaking up on these climbs. But up front we still got Jay Deca, Stepan Audette, Francis Lambert, and B. Moni. Take a look at our second group now, about 70 yards back. R. Golbeck, B. Moni, Dan Connolly's back there. A. Rattay, L. Holmes, M. Corbell, Taylor Becky, Tristan Witt. On a fast downhill right now, let's jump back up to our front runners. Blistering 25 miles an hour. Starting a slight climb again. Great wattage output by these front runners. Pushing hard. Take a look at A. Rattay and Dan Connolly back there riding hard. Doing a great job. Take a look at Dan Connolly's live rider display. Doing a great job, Dan. 21 mile an hour right now. Mid 250s on the power. Cadence up there, doing a really nice cadence tonight. Great job. Back up front with our front runners right now. And they're regrouping after that climb broke them apart. First 5 riders are all within 7 to 8 yards of each other, pushing hard. Right now we got Stepan Audette in first, B. Moni in second, R. Golbeck in third or fourth down, Francis Lambert in fifth. Back about a tenth of a mile, we got M. Corbell, A. Rattay, Dan Connolly, Taylor Becky, and back about a little over 2/10, L. Holmes and D. Bodke. You're watching live coverage of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter 3 Bears tonight. live on V Cycling News. Got a nice group up front. We got Stefan Audet, Francis Lambert, R. Golbeck, J. Deca, B. Moni, and A. Ratte. A little attacking going on right now. A little over 2.5 miles done. A little under 11 to go right now. Still got a lot of good climbing to come. Front pack is working good together. Stefan jumping out again. Great racing tonight. Live on the RGT platform. You too can join up and ride with these gentlemen and ladies on these races and other events. Head over to rgtcycling.com. Sign up for free, download the free app, and look at the events tab to see what you can find you like to ride. Francis has jumped out to lead right now. Everybody else is drafting right now. There goes J. Deca again. Pushing to the front. Everybody taking their turn up front. B. Moni pulling away a little bit on this little downhill. Little false flat. Got some great racing going on. Live on V Cycling News. Let's take a look at our live rider display and see how our live behind the scenes riders are actually doing. Stefan's pedaling his heart out as well as Dan. April's pushing hard down that first little hill. Doing a great job tonight. Go back up front. Great racing tonight. B. Moni is out in front right now. All of our racers tonight doing a great job. Pushing hard. Excellent effort by all. A little over 4.25 miles done. 9 to go for the front pack. And in that front pack, we've got R. Golbeck, B. Moni, Stefan Audet, Francis Lambert, J. Deca. And then a little over a tenth of a mile back, we've got A. Ratte. And then about 2/10 back, D. Connolly, Taylor Becky. And then close to a half mile back, D. Bodke, Tristan Witt, and B. Richwine. Great racing tonight, live on V-Cycling News. On that slow climb up to the next climb, which I believe is Mama Bear. Got some great racing going on. Everybody's pushing hard. See who's got the legs left when they get to the next climb. Got a great group up front. Great racing all over the board tonight. Almost 5 miles complete, a little over 8 to go. All of our front runners jockeying for position right now still. Pushing hard. Response is back. Jump back to our 6th place A-Rate in 6th place right now. About 150 yards back from the front group. Got D. Connolly doing a great job. And right there with him, Taylor Becky. Got Tristan Witt riding nice and strong tonight. B. Richwine. L. Holmes doing a great job. Back to D. Bodke in 12th. Shane in 13th right now. And then we got some of our RGT pace spots. M. Corbeil. More pace spots. ANTB. Pace spot. And our recycling news bots there also. Back to April doing a great job tonight. And I believe she's only the only woman in the race tonight. Back up front. Got some great racing going on. Still doing a great speed, even on this uphill, up in the upper teens. As it's getting steeper, it's dropping off as expected. Everybody's pushing hard though. A little over 6 miles in. Getting ready to hit the steep parts of the climbs coming up. On the second of 3 climbs tonight on this Three Bears course. Again, our front group just jockeying back and forth for position right now. A lot of great racing here on the NorCal Tuesday Nighters. Everybody's out to go that last mile and finishing first. A great series. If you want to join, head over to rgtcycling.com. We're in the second of 3 climbs right now. 10% steep climbing. Everybody in the red zone up front pushing the wattage. Got Francis and Stefan, Jay Deca, R. Goldbeck. Awesome riding tonight by all of our racers. Doing a great job. 7%, close to 8% climb right now. Here shortly, the front group will get a little reprieve on a downhill before another climb. Then a downhill section, climb again. A longer downhill before the last and final climb. Going into that finish area. Over halfway complete now. All of our riders and racers are doing a great job tonight. Front group is kind of organized right now. Everybody taking their turn up front. Nice little pace line going on right now. Jay Deca up front, Stefan in second, Francis in third, R. Goldbeck in fourth. Then we're back about 0.2 of a mile to Arate. Stefan has jumped back up front right now, and Jay Deca is going to take it back. Or maybe Francis will. Working hard. Looks like they're opening up a slight gap on R. Goldbeck back and forth. Little 2% climb going on right now. Flattening out. All these racers are pushing hard up here in front. Right now we've got J Deck in first, Francis Lambert in second, Stefan Audette in third, Argo Beck in fourth, B Money in fifth, A Rate in sixth, D Connolly in seventh, Teeler Becky in eighth, Tristan Witt in ninth, B Richwine in 10th, L Holmes in 11th. Glad all these racers came out tonight. Up in the 8% climbing area right now. Doing an awesome effort, awesome job. Jay Decca and Francis Lambert have opened up a little gap, about 30 yards, over Stefan and Argo Beck. Take a look at Stefan's live rider cam. He's pushing hard climbing. Doing a great job. Pushing hard, Stefan. Heart rate way up there in zone 1. Right now, Jay Decca and Francis Lambert have opened up about a 120-yard lead, but under a tenth of a mile over Stefan and Argo Beck. They're on a downhill right now. Go back to our main cam. Watching Francis and Jay Decca. 8 miles complete. 5.3 to go for these front two right now. Vaughn working hard to bridge the gap and catch these two front runners. Lost the draft and they got away. Climbing again, 7%. Excellent, excellent. Everybody's in the red zone up front. Our first four. Putting the wattage out. And Stefan is bringing it back in. As well as Argo Beck. Stefan's down to about 50 yards right now. Behind Francis. Jay Decca is leading right now in first. Francis in second, Stefan Audette in third, Argo Beck in fourth, B Money in fifth, D Connolly in sixth, A Rate in seventh, Teeler Becky in eighth, B Richwine in ninth, Tristan Witt in 10th, L Holmes in 11th. The field has spread out with these climbing, and we usually see that. Usually climbers are not good flat riders, but these guys seem to be both. Doing a great job. First and second have opened up again over about 0.2 of a mile over Stefan and Argo Beck. And then it's about a half a mile back to B Money and about 0.7 back to D Connolly and A Rate. Great racing live on V-Cycling News tonight. We're here every Tuesday night for the NorCal Tuesday Niter series. We're in a downhill right now, giving our racers a little bit of rest, getting their heart rates back down into zone 2 probably. Getting prepared for that next and final big climb. Papa Bear. Don't want to jinx anybody, but I bet we get 4 riders close together again up front for the finish. Stefan is pushing hard and coming back in about 90 yards back now. And that is closing down as J Decca and F Lambert have started to climb. Francis pushing hard in the red zone, as well as J Deca. Go back and take a look at D. Connolly. Right now in 6th place. RGT in 7th. On Dan's wheel, and it's coming around him. Back up front with J Deca. Take a look at T. Lerbecky in 8th. And we've got B. Richwine right there in 9th on T. Lerbecky's wheel right now. Back in the pack. Tristan Witt back in 10th place. Great riding by all of our racers tonight. L. Holmes in 11th. D. Bodke in 12th. Shane in 13th. J Deca has opened up about a 20-yard lead over second place Francis Lambert. And still hovering about 100 yards back is Stefan Audette. In 4th, R. Goldbeck. 5th, B. Money. 6th, RGT. 7th, Dan Connolly. 8th, T. Lerbecky. 9th, B. Richwine. 10th, Tristan Witt. 11th, L. Holmes. Take a look at Stefan. Doing a little bit of climbing right now, 10%. Heart rate up there, zone 1. Putting out the wattage, making that climb. Back to our second place. Francis Lambert doing a great job. About 70 yards back from our leader. Stefan about 140 yards back. R. Goldbeck a little over a tenth of a mile back. B. Money in 5th. D. Connolly in 6th. RGT in 7th. T. Lerbecky in 8th. B. Richwine in 9th. 10th place, Tristan Witt. 11th place right now, L. Holmes. D. Bodke in 12th. Shane in 13th. Back to our bots real quick. ANTB. And actually there are 2 women in tonight's race. My bad. Going back. April doing a great job tonight. Back up front with J Deca. A little over 10 miles complete. 3 to go for J Deca. He's out in the lead over second place Francis Lambert by a tenth of a mile. Heart rate way up there in zone 1, 176. Pushing hard. Taking advantage of that downhill right now. Cadence is dropped. Using that downhill to keep his speed up above 35 miles an hour right now. Almost 40 on this downhill section. Then we've got a slight climb coming back up here. Picked back up on the cadence and the power. Doing a great job tonight. J Deca. Heart rate way up there. You can tell he's riding hard. Second place, Francis. Also doing a great job tonight. Pushing hard. Heart rate up there also. He's working it. Take a look at our live riders. See how they're doing backstage. Behind the scenes of the race, Dan Connolly pushing hard. Stefan Audette doing a great job. And April's doing an awesome effort tonight, pushing hard. Second place right now, Canadian Francis Lambert doing a great effort, great job. Almost 11 miles complete, a little over 2 to go for Francis. Third place, Stefan Audette. Almost 11 miles complete, a little under 2.5 to go for Stefan. Great racing live on V-Cycling News. Live coverage of the NorCal Tuesday Niter. Tonight's course is the Three Bears. A little over 13 miles, 1,500 feet of climb. Jay Decca is through the last climb and on the downhill. Almost over 40 miles an hour right now for Jay Decca. 3/10 back is Francis Lambert. And then a little under half mile back. In third, Stefan Audette. Great racing. Jay Decca putting it down tonight. A little over 1 mile to go. Right now, the standings are in first, Jay Decca with 1 mile to go. Francis Lambert in second. Stefan Audette in third. R. Golbeck in fourth. B. Money in fifth. B. Richwine in sixth. Dan Connolly in seventh. Teeler Becky in eighth. A. Rate in ninth. Kristen Witt in 10th. L. Holmes in 11th. Great racing. A little over half mile to go to the finish for Jay Decca. Jay Decca with 2/10 to go. Pushing hard, doing a great job. Great racing tonight, Jay Decca. 10% climb right here on this last little climb to the finish. Easy for me to say little. I'm not on the bike right now. In the red zone, pushing hard towards that finish. 120 yards. And you're watching our first place finisher tonight in the NorCal Tuesday Nighter Three Bears race. Come across the line, Jay Decca. Congratulations, Jay Decca. First place finisher. Francis Lambert, 100 yards to go, will be our second place finisher. Canadian rider, 60 yards to go for Francis. Doing a great job tonight. And Francis finishes in second. Congratulations, Francis. Stefan Audette. $80 yards to go for Stefan. And we'll have our podium. Jay Decca, Francis Lambert, Stefan Audette in third. Congratulations, everyone. Great job, Stefan. Fourth place. Looked like it was going to be a close one. B. Money, 80 yards. And we've got R. Goldbeck right on his tail. B. Money just made a great pass right there in the last 300-yard area to take over and take fourth place. R. Goldbeck, 30 yards, will be our fifth place finisher tonight. Canadian rider, congratulations. We got B. Richwine and Dan Connolly back in 6th and 7th right now. A little under a half mile to go for these two racers. Let's see them put it down and go to town. Let's go, guys. Take a look at Dan Connolly. Pushing hard there towards the finish. Doing a great job, Dan. Keep it going. Right there on B. Richwine's wheel. Taking advantage of the draft, and probably will be a sprint to the finish for these two. Tenth of a mile to go. Pushing hard, these two racers. For 6th and 7th place. In that steep little 10% climb right now towards the finish. 150 yards. Can Dan push to the end and get through? Take the pass right there at the finish line. 100 yards to go. Can Dan do it? B. Richwine is holding him off right now. American versus American. And it looks like B. Richwine is 6th. Dan Connolly is in 7th. Great racing, guys. Taylor Becky. Looks like it's going to be our 8th place. We got A. Rate right back there. Probably about 20 yards off of him. 120 yards to go for Taylor Becky. $70 yards to go for our 8th place rider right now, Taylor Becky, U.S. rider. 40. Keeping it going. And you're watching Taylor Becky take 8th place. Great job. A. Rate is going to come across in 9th, Canadian rider. Great job. Tristan Witt will take 10th, U.S. rider. 90 yards to go for Tristan. Great job tonight, Tristan. 50 yards. Tristan Witt, our 10th place finisher tonight in the NorCal Tuesday Nighter. L. Holmes, about a 10th of a mile out right now, will be our 11th place rider tonight. And you're watching the finish of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter Three Bears race. Jay Decca came in first. Francis Lambert was in second. Stefan Audette came in third tonight. That was our podium. 90 yards left for L. Holmes. Excellent riding tonight by all of our racers. 50 yards to go. Steep little climb right there at the end. 10%. Takes its toll. Congratulations to L. Holmes, our 11th place finisher tonight. D. Bodke gonna come across in 12th position. Doing a great job tonight, D. Bodke. As well as all of our other riders tonight. Excellent, excellent efforts by all. Any time on the bike is a good race. 80 yards to go for D. Bodke, 12th position. NorCal Tuesday Nighter, 3 Bears race. Congratulations, D. Bodke, 12th position. Back to Shane right now in 13th position. Half a mile to go for Shane. Doing a great job. About 4/10 to go for Shane right now. Great racing live on V-Cycling News tonight, NorCal Tuesday Nighter. You can join us here at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time every Tuesday. Two tenths to go for Shane. Getting ready to hit that steep section, that 10% area on this last climb. A little over a tenth to go for Shane. He's going to come across in 13th position. $130 yards left for Shane. In that 10 and 11% climb area, pushing hard. Gotta get to that finish, Shane. Keep it going. Push. There you go. Great job. 90 yards to go. Congratulations, going to be to our 13th place finisher, Shane, tonight, U.S. rider. And again, if you want to join these ladies and gentlemen out here racing, head over to rgtcycling.com. Great job. Go back to April. A little over 4 miles left for April. Doing a great effort tonight. I believe the other woman DNF'd that we had out here, or had a mechanical. Not sure what happened. But it's great to see all of our women racers all the time out here. Great job. April, pushing hard. Great effort. Not gonna give up. Gonna finish. Take a look at her on our live rider display as she races towards the finish. Pushing hard. April's in about a 9% climb right now. Great job, April. Keep pushing. Climbing the Papa Bear section. Pushing hard. Again, you're watching live coverage of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter. Tonight's race, the Three Bears. For the 3 key climbs. Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear. Had a lot of great racers out tonight. April's going to take the podium for the women. Had 2 women start. And 1 dropped out, which left April the only woman tonight. Come on, all you women, racers, riders, come on out and join us. Great series. We'd love to see more women take advantage of the racing time. Hone your skills. Back to our live rider display. He's in a steep climb right now, 10%. Pushing hard. Picking up that power a little bit, doing a great job. A little bit low on her cadence. She's grinding right now, but doing a great job. She likes riding the big gears. Getting a little bit easier. Gonna get a little bit harder right now in a 6% area. Getting towards the top of Papa Bear. 10%. Push. Keep it going. Great job by April. %7 climb right now for April. Doing a great effort tonight. Excellent job, pushing hard. A little over 3.5 to go for April. Almost to the top of the hard climbing area. And then we'll have some downhills where she can recover a little bit. Looks like we lost her heart rate for some reason. Have to check into that. Pushing hard, doing a great job tonight. Getting close to the top. Right beyond that little kick up, we can see right at the horizon. %12 right now, pushing hard. Nice, pretty steep climb for April. Doing a great job holding it on. Pushing hard. Almost 10 miles complete for April. 3 to go. The climbing was too much for one of our recycling news cam bots. Sitting there on the side of the road. She's going to pass shortly. Keep it going, April. Doing a great job. There she's passing our news bot. 13% climb. Cresting the top. Gonna get a little reprieve here shortly. "10 miles complete for April. Down to about a 7% incline right now. Gonna shortly drop off and give her a little recovery time on this downhill section, where I'm sure she'll pick the speed up. A little over 10 miles complete for April. And you're watching the live finish of the NorCal Tuesday Niter Three Bears race live on Recycling News. Almost the top, April. Great job. Keep it going. Push hard. It will get easier. %6 right now. Dropping to 5, 4. Her speed's going to pick up and she's going to... Heart rate will come down. She's probably up in the 150s right now, if not a little bit higher for her. Doing a great job. And here she's going to be able to pick it up and start riding hard again. Picking that cadence up. Great job. Speed's coming up. Great effort. A little more than 3 miles to go for April. Pushing hard. Putting the wattage out. Doing a great job on this downhill. Got a little bit more climbing and then the long downhill towards the finish. Back up to the 5% range on the climb. He's pushing hard though. Keep it going, pushing hard. Keep those legs spinning. Two and a half to go for April to the finish line. Gonna come across as the first place woman tonight. And overall, 14th place. Almost to the top of this little climb. Then it's all downhill to the final 10 or 11% climb to the finish. Pushing hard, doing a great job. We want to thank all our racers for coming out tonight. It's been a great racing night. Live on V-Cycling News. Keeping it going, doing an excellent effort tonight. .2% area right now. Then she hits the nice long downhill towards the finish. Almost a little over 11 miles complete for April. A little over 2.3 to go. Starting that descent right now. Gonna pick up her speed. Pushing hard. Great job. 2 miles to go for April. Pushing hard down this hill, not taking advantage of the coasting. She's riding it down. 30 miles an hour. 11, almost 11 and a half complete for April now. Pushing hard towards the finish line. Great job. 30 mile an hour. About 1.7 miles to go to the finish for April. Taking advantage of this downhill to drink some water. Hydration's key. A little under a mile and a half to go. Pushing hard on this downhill. Tearing the wattage up right now. Wow. 40 mile an hour. Sustained 300 plus watts for quite a bit. That was a great job by April. Excellent riding. She can put it down when she wants to. Gonna get to a little bit of a flat area coming up. Under a mile to go for April now. Keeping that speed up, that cadence up, doing a great job. Pushing hard. She can taste that finish line. Slight climb right now. Coming up. Keeping it going. Almost a half a mile to the finish. Pushing hard. Keep that leg speed up. Get that cadence picked up. Come on. Great job. Getting closer and closer to the finish. Great job by April tonight. Under a half mile to go. Overall should be 14th. Women category, first place. 3/10 to go. Unfortunately for April, there's a steep climb coming up. Short but steep. To the finish. She's going to push, push, push hard. Coming up. Right into a 10% climb. Keeping it going. 2/10 of a mile left. Can almost see that finish line. Pushing hard. 1/10 to go for April. We appreciate everybody watching tonight, live on V-Cycling News. Check us out on all our social media for the NorCal Tuesday Niter, the Moonriders Heroica Series, and many, many more races and events coming up. April's right now at that last little 10% climb, doing an excellent effort. Pushing hard, 170 yards to go. I'm sure she can see the finish line now. Keep it going, April. 100 yards to go. Great, great job tonight. $70 yards to the finish. Pushing hard. And April comes across 14th position. Great job. First place overall woman. Join us next Tuesday, February 22nd, for the next race in the NorCal Racing Series. Everybody have a great evening.